Federico Chiesa's transfer drama, $52 million bid rejected. Could a shocking twist throw Federico Chiesa's Liverpool future into chaos? The 27-year-old forward, who traded Juventus red for Anfield's red just last summer, might be facing a rapid return to Italy before the 2025 transfer window slams shut. But here's where things get complicated. His potential move hinges on a dramatic soap opera unfolding 900 miles away in Serie A. Chiesa's Liverpool journey has been anything but smooth. After Arne Slot made him his first major signing in 2023, the Italian international battled persistent injuries and struggled to carve out a role in the Premier League, ending last season with just one league start and a meager 466 minutes across 14 appearances. While he's shown glimpses of promise this preseason in friendlies against Preston and Stoke, his mysterious absence from Liverpool's Far East tour sparked fresh rumors about his future. Now, this is where the story gets really interesting. Italian reports claim Atalanta have offered a surprise cut price deal to prize Chiesa away. The Serie A club proposes paying $14 million up front, a fraction of his true value, but wants Liverpool to cover 50% of his wages. But there's a catch. This deal would only materialize after Atalanta offloads Ademola Lookman, their England international midfielder. Enter the human drama. Lookman has dropped a bombshell statement accusing Atalanta of blocking his move to Inter Milan despite a $52 million offer being on the table. The Nigerian midfielder, who's given 3 hard-fought seasons to the club, writes, "I've given absolutely everything, as a footballer and as a person. When the club said they'd let me go if a fair offer came in, I stayed loyal through other approaches. Now they're breaking that promise, and it's left me no choice but to fight for what's fair." His formal transfer request has sent shockwaves through Serie A. But wait, if Atalanta caves to Lookman's demands, does that open the door for them to come calling for Chiesa? Liverpool might be watching closely. Meanwhile, back on Merseyside, fans are left wondering, could this soap opera save Chiesa's Anfield career or leave him stuck in transfer limbo? Here's the deadlock dilemma. Atalanta insists it needs Lookman's sale to fund Chiesa's wages. Inter Milan refuses to meet their $58 million valuation, leaving uncertain whether this develops into a domino effect that reunites Chiesa with Italian football or gets the 27-year-old stuck in a transfer waiting game. Liverpool's future plans likely hinge on whether La Dea cracks under Lookman's pressure or holds firm in a fight between player loyalty and financial pragmatism. But what do you think? Should clubs prioritize honoring verbal agreements with players, or is survival in the ruthless transfer market about making tough, cold-hearted decisions? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to bookmark this story for live breaking updates. Federico Chiesa loan move. Fulham, Celtic, Atalanta chase Liverpool winger. In a surprising turn of events, it appears that Federico Chiesa's future at Liverpool may be in jeopardy, as both Fulham and Celtic are reportedly vying for his services on a loan basis. This revelation comes exclusively from Sports Boom, igniting interest among fans and analysts alike. However, the competition for the 27-year-old winger's signature is heating up, particularly with Atalanta, a prominent Italian club, also eager to secure a deal. Chiesa, who has the prestigious title of European Championship winner, is acutely aware that his chances of consistent playing time at Anfield this season are uncertain. This uncertainty is largely due to manager Arne Slot's recent recruitment of several new players, all aimed at bolstering their squad for a robust defense of their Premier League title. Our sources indicate that both Fulham and Celtic have been keeping a close eye on Chiesa for an extended period, closely monitoring his situation as it unfolds in Merseyside. Liverpool had previously acquired the Italian international on a long-term contract valued at £10 million, with an additional £2.5 million in performance-related bonuses. Despite this investment, the club is open to the idea of allowing Chiesa to leave on loan, enabling him to gain the regular playing time he desperately needs. Inside sources at Anfield have suggested that Chiesa remains part of Liverpool's long-term vision. However, with a squad brimming with international talent, the former Juventus and Fiorentina star may need to exercise patience before he can secure a more prominent role within the team. Last season, Chiesa found himself on the pitch for only 6 league matches under Slot's management, who has a wealth of options available in his position. In a recent pre-season match against Championship side Stoke City, Chiesa showcased his skills by scoring in a commanding 5-0 victory at the AXA Training Center. Unfortunately, his progress has been hampered by a muscle injury, which has sidelined him from the club's tour of Asia. Despite his limited appearances, Chiesa has managed to earn a Premier League winner's medal and an EFL Cup runner-up medal during his time at Liverpool, which has spanned just under a year and included 14 games. Nevertheless, he remains determined to fight for his place and is willing to wait for the opportunity to establish himself as a regular starter. Chiesa's journey began at Fiorentina, where he made 137 appearances in Serie A before a loan to Juventus turned into a permanent transfer to the Allianz Stadium. During his 4 seasons with La Vecchia Signora, he netted 32 goals in 131 matches before making the move to Liverpool in August 2024. But here's where it gets controversial. Should Liverpool let such a talented player go on loan, or should they keep him in the squad despite the competition? What do you think? Is it better for Chiesa to gain experience elsewhere, or should he stay and fight for his place? Share your thoughts in the comments. Celtic join race to sign Liverpool's Federico Chiesa. Football fans, brace yourselves for a twist in the transfer saga that has the football world buzzing. Celtic, the reigning Scottish champions, have thrown their hat into the ring for Liverpool's outcast Federico Chiesa. This unexpected turn has fans and pundits alike buzzing with speculation. But here's where it gets controversial. Chiesa, the Italian winger currently out of favor at Anfield, has publicly expressed his desire to stay and fight for his place in the starting lineup. Despite interest from Fulham and Atalanta, Celtic are actively monitoring Chiesa's situation and are reportedly considering a loan bid for the Italy international. The question on everyone's lips is, will Chiesa find his way to Celtic Park, or will he remain at Liverpool to prove his worth? This saga is a prime example of the high-stakes game of transfers, where a player's fate can change in an instant. And this is the part most people miss. The player's voice often gets drowned out in the noise of transfer rumors. What do you think? Should Chiesa stay at Liverpool and fight for his place? Or is a move to Celtic the best option? Let us know in the comments below. We're eager to hear your thoughts on this football drama.